Melissa McCarthy. I just want to say, I think I love you. Oh, sweet heavens. Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy. Melissa. Oh my God. I can't take it anymore. I can't take Melissa anymore. I can't. So, Melissa's doing this straight out of the bushes about, of course, she's imitating Sean Spicer. Okay, so basically the president fired the leader of the FBI. I don't know what his name is. I'm not political like that. Who was investigating the president over the elections and the fraud of the elections, and it was a big fraud. He lost publicly, but he won according to electoral votes, which is it's a scam. That means a small group of people control who's in the White House. And why nobody has done nothing about this, I don't know. But nonetheless, so your boy Sean Spicer was called on by the president because he's a White House press secretary. He was like, yeah, go up there and clean this up. Tell everybody how great I am, whatever. I just fired the leader of the FBI who's investigating me. And Sean Spicer, what Sean Spicer did, once the press got to him, they saw him outside, he literally jumped in some bushes and tried to hide. Because he really didn't know how to defend the president on this. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Look, I used to work for the Ohio House of Representatives. And when your rep goes through something, you go through it too. As a legislative aide and as an administrative aide. You guys are a team. As far as the White House press secretary, I mean, he's supposed to be on Trump's team, but Trump keeps throwing this guy to the wolves, and he keeps having to explain alternative news, fake news, these incidents in Syria, whether they're real or not. He has to explain Donald Trump's tweets. He has to explain the ban on Muslims. He has to explain Donald Trump's rants, public rants, Donald Trump's groping of women back in the day. It's just it's a constant firestorm with Donald Trump because he's just a crazy, 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 crazy dude. And yeah, he's a maniac to me. So Sean Spicer has to constantly defend this guy. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but trying to find some music. There it is. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm glad they're making fun of Sean Spicer. Now, when Melissa McCarthy did her first SNL skit, Sean Spicer was like, hey, you better cool it. So she calls him Spicy. Spicy doesn't necessarily like what Melissa McCarthy does because he probably doesn't like being made fun of like most people. But it's SNL, baby. So, yeah, there's that. It's hilarious to me. I'm down with Melissa all day. It's amazing that this is a woman. Oh my God, they got her done up so good. This woman's like married with kids too. They got her done up. Oh, it's hilarious. It is some really good stuff. So I hardly watch SNL, but I've been tuning in for these. And the majority of them are funny. The majority of election stuff with Alec Baldwin playing Donald Trump, acting like a shark, hilarious. So I think the White House right now is in bad shape. I think they put a puppet up there, and this guy, Donald Trump, said that he thought it would be a lot easier. See, this is what happens when you put just a regular old Joe civilian into politics. You threw him in the highest seat in the world just because he was rich, because he didn't win the election. You know what I'm saying? So you put this dude in there who doesn't know anything about politics. And he gets in there, and in his first 100 days, he turned the world upside down in like 3 days with that Muslim ban. I mean, there are people in my neighborhood who are literally leaving the country. Some of them, well, the ones who are leaving aren't leaving by choice. My neighbor I've known for almost 6 years is like, we have to leave, or we're going to get deported. And they're not criminals. They're not even Mexicans. Because people are associating this ban with, you know, people being deported with Mexicans. They're not Mexicans, they're Africans. And they have a job. They have 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 kids, got 2 cars, they go to work every day. But they came here on an education visa. And now that it's up, they can't get a new one. So it's hurting people all over the world, actually. Never seen nothing like it in my life. But this is funny, and I thank you, Melissa, for the laughs and a really, really trying time. And you guys stay focused. Oh my God.